Hey guys, sorry if I'm talking a little too quiet right now. My mom is in the next room and I don't want to wake her up. But today we will be talking about how you can solo Greninja in the 7-star raid. So first you're going to open up your map and go to Fury Falls. Once you get there, you're going to make a right to make a picnic. A picnic space, a really good space. After, you're going to make a sandwich. A dark or steel type encounter sandwich, preferably. Once you make that sandwich, me personally, I'd make a steel type sandwich. The choice would be Ultra Tower sandwich if you're making an encounter power steel. With these ingredients, you will be able to make or spawn the Bisharp families. It doesn't matter how you lay the ingredients on the bread, as long as none of them fall over. Personally, I make the sandwich as, simple as it can, with bigger ingredients on the bottom and smaller on top. The bread doesn't really matter as long as you get the whole ingredients on there. If not, then the whole process of making a sandwich will not work. After making your sandwich, close your picnic, and Bisharps will be spawning all around you, single and family. You will not want to encounter the single ones just because they will not have the item that it holds, that it needs to evolve into Kingambit. This Bisharp will most likely have that item that it holds so it can evolve into Kingambit. You can either quick ball or false swipe it into 1 HP to capture it, but I prefer if you go with quick ball just so you wouldn't have to waste a bit of your time like I am right now. Yeah, this is not a very smart idea. Like I said, it's a very big waste of time. And yeah, once you started at 1 HP, I decided to throw it a regular Pokeball. Just because it just feels like, it's the same skin color of the Pokeball. So, yeah. Once you've caught it, you'd want to check if it has the held item Leader's Crest. This item, like I said, like a lot of times, will evolve this Bisharp into a Kingambit. I'm checking if there's any moves that it learned so it could attack other ones, but sadly it doesn't, so I'm gonna give the Bisharp a fighting move. It does 4 times damage towards the Bisharp it encounters. Sadly, I did not have the Bisharp up front or healed up, so don't do my mistake. It did do 1 iron defense. Sadly, I didn't read what I was saying, but it will one shot it. But right now, it did have to do 2 shots. But normally, it will one shot any Bisharp that it will encounter. This is our second family spawn. You'll need to knock out 3 Bisharps that are in the family spawn. It will be the requirement to evolve your Bisharp into Kingambit. Once you knocked out all 3 family Bisharps, you'll want to use a rare candy to evolve your Bisharp. It's very easy to evolve it. and also gain XP for it, but it'd be preferred to use a rare candy to evolve it. It will learn its signature move. I don't want to say it because I don't know how to say it. That's how I learned how to get through life. Next, we're going to go to Montenevera to hyper train our Kingambit. We'll go to this guy to hyper train. He'll say which one. It'd be preferred to have your Kingambit level 50. If not, it will not. He will not hyper train your Pokemon. Next, we're gonna go to the Chansey Supply. It's this store, and it has very useful supplies. But in this case, we're gonna need 26 proteins and 26 zinc. It'll be very helpful because our Bisharp is a physical attacker, and so we want also special defense so it could withstand those hydro pumps that will throw at us. As we use up our protein and zinc and our 1 HP up, it will give us the amount of a sparkling around those two stats. As I showed, Kingambit, you'll want to have Supreme Overlord, the ability. If you have an ability capsule, that'd be very nice. Because when your allied Pokemon die or faint, hopefully just faint, it will receive a boost in its attack and special attack. Right now we're going to get Steel Beam for, it's a very useful move, and also a move that we need just for if we lowered the Greninja too low. As we did right now, we gave Kingambit Snarl. Right now we're going to level it to 100. If you don't have candies, you can go to the Team Star Base Fairy and make an encounter power sandwich of normal. As you find your Greninja raid, you'll have to go alone, like in life, to many places. But in this case, you'll be very prepared. And also bring a shell bell. Very crucial. I forgot to say that. But very crucial that you bring this Kingambit with the held item shell bell. It's very useful, like I said again. But right now, if you hit Greninja with Snarl 4 times, then it's pretty much really not going to do that much damage with its hydro pumps. And also, it will give your Terra, if those 3 charge ups, your Snarls will miss, but don't worry, you'll have that shell bell to heal you up little by little. It won't be a lot, but it will come in handy, that shell bell. After it has its shield up, you'll want to use Steel Beam on one of your allied Pokemon that have low HP or is super affected by it. That will contribute to your ability, Supreme Overlord. It's a pretty good ability, and I say it'd probably be the best one for raids if you're running Kingambit. As the 5 seconds go by, your ability will activate, and you'll do 3 Swords Dance not to level up, but to boost its attack stat. After you're done with those 3 Swords Dance, you'll want to do a Cheer and go all out to boost its attack even more. After doing all that, it will double team, but it won't really matter. You're gonna Terra into a dark type, which will boost its signature move, and which will make it very, very powerful. As you'll see right now, the attack move that I'm gonna use will basically knock down its whole shield. And there you go. After that, it's just smooth sailing and just continuous move sets or move. And it's pretty much simple. Yeah, you might get hit with its Hydro Pump, but you'll have that Shell Bell on you, which will carry you all the way. Once you've defeated it, it'll just feel real good because you won't have to use Vaporeon, Toxicroak, or Slowbro, because then you won't have to rely on missing or hitting. As you see, we got the whole rewards. You can get more rewards if you want to have a raid power poison level 2, and yeah. Thank you for watching. It was real nice to make this video. I know my mom will yell at me after this, but hey, I enjoyed it and hope you guys as well. Come back for more, and thank you. Drop a like or comment, and yeah, have a good one.